well as Chief Bola Tinubu's many other lingering identity question marks have further worsened Nigerian less than glorious image internationally. Uninformed outsiders now see every Nigerian as a fraudster, certificate forger, or identity thief. The controversy is unnecessary, just as the implicit global embarrassment could have been avoided. In my opinion, Chief Bola Tinubu should have saved the nation and himself this protracted embarrassment and undue anxiety. Even in this late in the day, however, Chief Bola Tinubu still owes the nation and the world a simple debt of obligation only he can discharge. I therefore respectfully and humbly call on him to immediately and personally mount the rostrum of his present high office to perform a simple task once and for all time. He should reintroduce himself to the nation he governs and to the world for avoidance of further doubt. He should let the world know his name, his nationality, his place of birth, his parentage, the primary and secondary school he attended with dates, as well as the actual universities he attended and certificates obtained. It should indicate clearly where and when he did his national youth service. In addition, if at any time he has had a change of name, it should state so clearly and circumstance that his name itself is no crime. This is a simple task that will take only a few minutes. It requires no affidavit, prolonged court process, spokesperson, agents, or surrogates. The task is one that only Chief Bola Tinubu himself, through a direct personal statement, can perform. He must perform this task urgently in order to lay to rest, once and for the last time, the many lingering doubts and valid speculation about his true identity. A leader cannot source a clear, unambiguous personal statement about his identity to political surrogates, official spokespeople, lawyers, or any other person, no matter how highly placed. A matter of personal identity of a leader is too sensitive and central to the function of the office he currently occupies to be trifled with, outsourced, or disguised under the cloak of officialdom. It is about integrity, morality, values, and the rule of law that defines the character of a nation and its people. In his present capacity as a leader of a nation of over 200 million Nigerians, his true identity is a matter of grave national and international interest. The people deserve to know with certainty the true identity of their leader, and this overrides whatever rights he may have to personal privacy. In addition, the international community deserves to know the true identity of the person with whom they will engage on Nigeria. Having stood for an election of elevated office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you, Excellency. His Excellency will entertain 5 questions. Please.
Take your back.
You tell us your name. No, just stay here.
They could be extinct in the next few years from loss of habitat and prey and snares set for illegal bushmeat. So please, say no to illegal bushmeat. Let's keep the raw alive for Nigeria, because poaching steals from us all.
Thank you.
On the issue of whether, on invitation of the PDP presidential candidate, let me retrace again. Whenever there's an issue of national interest, I'm involved in it, invited or uninvited, because it's about our country.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Your Excellency, my name is Friday, and I'm a reporter with Channels TV. I'd like to ask you just one question, since my senior colleague has taken
I would delete every app on my phone for this.
that call from the PDP presidential candidate. My second question has to do with what the PDP candidate has in his hand. I've not seen it, that's why I'm mentioning, I'm using my words carefully. The certificates that he said his lawyer have been able to get. That has generated this conversation. Of what use is it to your own case? Because we would like to know if you also pleaded among the prayer in the court is included the certificate forgery that the presidential candidate of the PDP is pursuing. So of what use is what they have now? What use it is in your fight to secure a mandate?
I don't make comments on issues that are before the court. Everybody knows that. However, where we are is beyond the court. What we're talking about today is actually a challenge and a crisis to the soul of our nation, to our existence. People who are asking this question that you have to answer everywhere is not this. And this is not a political matter. I want people to understand. It is no longer politics. I've said it over and over again. It is not about whether people went to school or didn't go to school. We have leaders all over the world. I mentioned several. They did not have formal education. The most quoted American president didn't go through formal education. And he's highly respected. Lincoln. And in UK, he wasn't in school. And I can go on and on. People who have rich background, PhD in zoology, is not for presidency. Where are the people now? We want them to come out now. So that's why I said respectfully, I'm pleading that this issue be attended to.
Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, good morning. Yeah, Abaya Makiwala is my name. I report for Wazobia Nigeria Info. You just gave us your rich CV now. Did you submit this certificate to INEC? If no, why? Are you scared of anything? That is one. Secondly, this issue of certificate saga, I think it should have all this, everything like this should have been done before the election itself. Don't you think it's high time we look into our electoral process? And Atiku is having his own, we're talking about Tinubu now and others. So don't you think our electoral process needs to be looked into before election, all this should have been settled? Thank you.
Thank you very much. About submission, I will say it again. If you look at what I submitted to INEC, I submitted up to my university degree, including my youth service, and I attached the other one. The other, quite frankly, the only thing that you require is primary and secondary school. But I attached up to university. And like I said, I went to University of Nigeria, Suka. It's not very far. In fact, if you go there today, the present VC, which is the first VC that is an alumnus of the university, the two DVCs are all my mates. We came in together, left together. And I can cite to you so many people that I came to university together and left together. Soludo, I can call all of them. And if you went to Suga at the time I was there, I'm one of the very few students everybody knows. And I say it without anything, so you can go and verify that one. If you pass through Christ the King College, you will know me. At my final years, I was at least the deputy school discipline prefect. And I'm sure people know me. You know? So it's not a problem. In issue of what you said, the second question, it is fundamental. That is part of building the institution. But it has to start by having leaders who are credible. Everything starts with the credibility of the leader. The character, the behavior. These are critical issues. That's why I say this goes to the soul of our nation. It is not politics. It is an appeal.
Thank you, Excellency. The last question.
Are we asking the next briefing on this one?
Okay, there's one here. Okay, there's one.
Okay,
Sorry.
Excellency, my name is Oge, making a report for AIT. What I need to add to the question that my colleague asked is, what venue do you want the president to announce to the world about his name, certificate? A lot of statements have been made by the presidency before the press. Thank you.
What I just did now. It's just very simple. I said it should not be, remember what I said? It should not be a source. It should be him.
When you use the mouth.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Distinguished President. Sir, I have a question for
Just one, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, sir, my name is Sunday Isra. I write for leadership. Now, INEC displayed the credentials of all the candidates that participated in the elections. Why were you people not interested about investigating these credentials until now? And the second question is, Section 29, Section 5 of the Electoral Act states clearly how issues of the election matters should be challenged in court, and the parties that should challenge these issues. Why are you raising these issues now?
I'm not in court now. I said I don't get involved with the issue of court. And let me say it again. This is a critical issue. It does not matter when the issue came up. It still remains the same thing. Ben Johnson ran a great race and is a respected athlete. But on that one last race, he's already gotten the gold and went home when they discovered that his tested person is duped. They didn't say, oh, you would have known that before Ben Johnson ran the race. But they do the test before he went the test. So it doesn't matter when. There's no particular time to do what is right. This is the time to do what is right. And we must. We have a nation. We have children. The young girl who said he was the best in exam, they didn't dictate him before he said it. Well, when he said it, the people started investigating. And when they found out, Nigeria, what did you tell that young girl? To say to her, it wasn't dictated before he came out. No. This is an issue that is of great concern to the soul of our nation.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Excellency. Thank you very much.
Literally ask.
My put it down.